Hello everyone. Boy, do we have an unfortunate situation here. We've got a 2014 Chevy Silverado with the mighty 6.2 V8 in it. The owner told me that it was just probably a mile or so from home, maybe even less than a mile from home. And all of a sudden it started making a loud racket under the hood and finally ended up having it towed over here. But what I found was extremely unfortunate. So obviously this thing is out of powertrain warranty. Now, the good news is he has kind of like an aftermarket warranty or an extended service plan on this truck. So hopefully that's going to take care of this engine, because that's what you buy these things for. But I did a compression test, found no compression on cylinder number 2. And heard the racket coming from cylinder number 2, and as the engine ran for about 15-20 seconds when I started and ran it, eventually it just started puffing thick white smoke out of the exhaust, which obviously is oil in most cases. So I pulled the valve cover off, which only took about 10 minutes, nice and easy to get off. And what I found was what I was afraid of. We have a broken valve spring here, and we have a bent push rod. Found both the keepers in the cylinder head there, and the spark plug was all chewed up. Look at that, that's nasty. What I'm going to show you here next though is the inside of the cylinder and the piston and the top of the cylinder head, if I can get the Borescope to look at it. The valve, first off, is completely gone, because as you can see, I can see straight through into that cylinder there where my Borescope light is on. So what you're seeing is not a light reflection, that's actually the light inside the cylinder that you're seeing through the guide here for the valve. So the valve is completely gone. That means it can only be in one place, and that's inside the cylinder, which means it has probably wreaked havoc on, for sure, the cylinder head and the piston, but possibly even the cylinder walls. So here's cylinder number 2. Here's a spark plug hole, as you can see. So I'm going to feed the Borescope in here, and as you can see, it's already looking nasty. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. I assume that is the piston. Not 100% sure, but I would guess that that's the piston there that we're looking at. It looks like the piston's possibly at or close to top dead center. So let me get a breaker bar, and we'll turn this crank a little bit down here. All right, so we got our breaker bar on there. Let's turn this a little bit. Oh, maybe I was actually looking at the cylinder head. Actually, oh, you know what? What if the connecting rod's broke? What if that actually is the piston? Because I'm turning the crank here, as you can see. But that is not moving. I might have broke the connecting rod. Wow. Let's try something here. So I've got my Borescope set up here. We're gonna see if anything in there moves. And then I also have this 1/4 inch extension, which just so happens to fit perfectly where this valve would go. And as you can see, we're definitely hitting something solid, which has got to be the piston. I can't think of anything else that it would be hitting other than the piston. So I'm gonna turn the crank here, turn the crankshaft, and I'm gonna see if this moves. If this moves, that means the piston is moving. If this doesn't move, and if we don't see any change here, I've got a really bad feeling that we've got either a broken connecting rod or a wrist pin or something catastrophically has failed. But I'm pretty sure it would either be a connecting rod or a wrist pin. So let's see what happens here. Oh man. Nothing's moving, guys. I've turned it almost a full revolution now. Oh, my wrench just slipped off. But I went almost a full revolution. Nothing. This didn't move. Nothing changed here. We've got a serious internal issue. Like I said, like a broken wrist pin. And then my concern is if the wrist pin's broke, that means a connecting arm is probably flopping around. Probably messed up the cylinder. But if the connecting rod broke, we're going to have the same consequences as well. It's not leaking anything. It's not like there's a hole in the block anywhere. This is going to require further inspection. All right, so we got the intake manifold off, and we're just working to pull the engine out. And we had to take a look at the carnage, though, in here. And I've never seen this before, but I haven't done much engine work. And the piston is actually sideways in the cylinder. Have you guys ever seen this? Darren's seen it. I can't wait to pull this head off, though. But yeah, the intake manifold valve is gone, or the intake valve is gone. It's just completely missing.
You just left the chat. Well, I guess that's what happens when the keepers are breaking,
right,
or whatever. The spring breaks and the keeper.
And now the piston is literally sideways in there. Yeah, you can see the rings. Wow. Yeah, I can't wait to take this apart. There you go. Neutral, drop it. That bolts, one time use only. Nope. It was 14 PSI. Oh, another bent one. Oh, yeah! I wonder how that happened. Oh, yeah. Oh, fucking man. There's the valve. Dude, it's just chilling there. Holy shit. Wow. Dead, dude. Holy fuck. Oh, she's in there. Damn. She just had a dance party with it. Wow. Dude. Oh, we gotta put the oil. Get a hammer and beat that thing. That's wild. Wow. I think that cylinder head gasket off there. Wow, dude. PSI ready too. Look at that piston. Oh, you getting it? Is it moving?
Oh yeah, dude. She's going.
Oh, yeah? How many times can you say you've removed a piston sideways out of a cylinder?
Once.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Wow.
The connecting rod's still on there. The bolts are still on there.
Dude, it just shattered away. Look at that.
That's some hyper-eutectics, aren't they?
Wow.
Dude, look at the carnage. Like, the skirts are just gone.
Yeah, here's a piece of the skirt right here.
Wow.
Where's that valve? Where's that tip of that valve at?
Almost have fell off.
How did it not punch a hole in the block?
You see that?
Wow. Look at that crack.
Dude, we got to do this to that 6.0. We got to scan her another engine.
You chewed up the other piston. Something fierce. Wow. So the connecting rod is somewhere in the pan. Yeah, go ahead and spin it over. Oh,
Sounds good.
I can't believe it spins as easily.
Oh, yeah, I think you see little chunky boys down in there.
Oh, yeah, there's some pieces. Yeah. Some carnage down there. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, there it is. There's the connecting rod.
You're going to need that. Dude, it's just twisted and mangled.
Let's go fishing for some other treasures. Oh, that's aluminum.
Completely.
Here's another piece.
Oh my gosh. It broke, like literally broke the connecting rod in half. Long way.
Most of the pieces down there are aluminum. I think that's it of the connecting rod. Wow.
That's absolutely wild. I
Yeah,
think you
look
can
at
reuse
the-
the bearings though.
Yeah, that spins fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's still mint. Crank's still mint. Ready to
Just might wanna
go.
polish the bottom side of it a little bit though. Oh, but yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, the rest of it's not bad.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, so there's more in there still somewhere.
Just look at that.
Wow. The Reman engine, straight from GM, literally has a broken exhaust manifold bolt in the head. So, I gotta use a welder to get it out. Wire speed's a little too high. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Good job.
Oh, just barely got into the
That's all right.
the head there.
That's fine.
Ready? Yep, we're at 11.9. 11.7.
Might be enough. All right, here we go.
It took like 1 second to build oil pressure.
Optimal quality. Sauce is nice and smooth.
Nice. Oil pressure light on?
The 5.4 sounded so much better than that.
These are pretty brand new. I think it's really fine.
It's direct inject. Yeah, we also took that sound insulator out.
Please tell us we got the one good 6.2. Get a fast idle stick and see if it'll.
Yeah, I was just gonna throw the scan tool on it and command high RPM. Yeah. All right.
Big oil pressure though, like 40 psi.
Yeah, oil pressure's pretty good.
Oh yeah, if you want to put it in